Better already.
What are the chances this is a potion? Oh. Oh, that was easy. Just single punch. Alright. Next here. Alright, let's see. So there's that. Somewhere here there's gonna be a damn blob of flan or something. Before we go do that other thing, we're gonna find the stupid flan blob. Flan blob?
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Wait, what? Herbs.
Safe.
I find the blob? Yeah, I did. There it is. Flan Prince. Rank Alpha. Alright. Here we go.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you? This way.
got him.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
It was a flan.
Faster!
Dude.
You deserve a rest. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Die.
Get him!
Oh no. Die. Dude, for real? Alright. Just need one more stupid flower.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Alright. Now we can go back.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after.
Say, you gonna say something or what?
If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't.
No, you probably wouldn't be.
Making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Okay. All right.
Wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path, and would have perished alone in the desert had the Cursebreakers not come to my aid. I owe them my life. May this token serve them well. Traveling Terpsichorean.
Here you are.
Whatever that means.
Come again. I may have more for you.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This
That was
is
the easy part of the mission.
and more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words.
Skilled
Truly.
physicers.
But I'm
Is
sorry.
that the word for that?
I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
Dude, I've had my brain removed.
I
I'm
visit
well
to
aware.
help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
See that you don't. Alright. And now on with it.
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
The little ones have been up to their
So I
old
should be able to
tricks.
go get my bracers now, right?
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought it.
Clive? What do you want?
Oh no. I don't have any scarletite. I do have the gelatinous mass though.
And?
Alright, well. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most. For that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Alright, let's go.
It's alright. Sid has nothing to fear.
Sid, yeah, no shit, I already cut his hands off.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Yeah, I'm sure it's real important, but what I've been doing
Where
is
did
more
you get
important.
him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir, of course.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
Nice.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
That's what she said!
Michael, there you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Hey, my darling. Were you here for that? Or did you just join?
Hey, brilliant.
There's so many things in Final Fantasy that works perfectly
Well, I couldn't
for.
have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Okay, so this place
Now that that's
is what
settled,
now?
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Wait, what is this place? What have I just done? Hello?
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah, you better. Okay, I don't know what the point of this area is. So we'll find out.
I wish Miss
I think I'll wait.
till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Yeah, I'm not, though.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
He's just gonna
Clive,
stand there and stare at her.
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who's the guest? Okay, still.
Trouble.
Who's the guest?
It's a pleasure.
Oh, it's my uncle.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
That guy's become so much happier now that he knows his nephew's still alive. Meanwhile, in Twinside, seat of the Imperial Court,
The Dalmekian
audience chamber.
sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
I mean, he doesn't have any hands anymore.
Crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Wow.
Very good.
I think that guy's Bahamut.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in
He's
time.
not engaged. I cut his hands off.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be. And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
I think Bahamut's not a bad guy.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Yeah. He's a real stand-up guy.
Yes, sire.
This is one of those situations where you don't really understand, like, why is that guy in charge? He's a tyrant, but powerful people work for him. Maybe he has a power of his own that we're unaware of.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Okay. I wonder if this is going to be Bahamut versus Odin. It could be cool.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
Who's Gregor?
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
They're gonna turn their back on him.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Okay.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Imagine he's gonna tell me something about what we just witnessed.
To their old tricks.
Which is one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
There's no fiction.
Working
It's
with
all
the Guardians
fact.
of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Ooh.
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Final piece of what puzzle? Does that mean the game's almost over already? Can't be. We still have like 2 or 3 crystals left.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the heir, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that
Wait,
not
you
entail
can
an
mend
active
his
voyage
hands?
around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
My life, right? She said I would stake your life on it. Like, what the hell?
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Shut up, I'm in charge here. Don't tell me. I don't want to talk.